before you try to sleep. There is nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to solve, nothing you need to understand. Just notice that you are here, in this moment, allowing the day to gently loosen its grip. Your breathing doesn't need to change. It already knows how to slow itself down, in and out, quietly, naturally. Imagine the noise of the world stepping back for a while. Phones growing distant, thoughts softening at the edges, as if everything that once felt loud has decided to whisper instead. Somewhere far from hurry and expectation, there exists a place untouched by rush, a silent ski village resting beneath the northern stars. It is night there now. Snow rests on rooftops like a careful promise, thick and unbroken. Wooden cabins glow faintly from within, their windows warmed by soft amber light. No engines, no voices, only the quiet presence of winter holding everything still. Above the village, the sky stretches wide and clear. Stars scatter gently across it, bright but calm, as if they too are resting. The northern lights move slowly, like breath made visible, a quiet dance of color that asks nothing from you except to be seen. You don't arrive here suddenly. You drift inly, as gently as falling snow. Each step feels light, cushioned by powder that absorbs every sound. Your shoulders begin to lower. Your jaw softens. The mind, so used to racing ahead, finally finds a place where it doesn't have to lead. This village does not hurry time. It allows it. Old ski lifts stand still, resting after long winters of use. Trails curve through the mountains untouched, waiting patiently for another day. Lanterns glow along wooden paths, not to guide, but to reassure. Everything here feels safe, predictable, kind. As you move deeper into this quiet place, the cold never feels sharp. It feels clean, comforting, like cool air in a calm room. This is a place made for slowing down, for setting down the weight you didn't realize you were carrying, for letting thoughts pass without needing to chase them. And as the village settles beneath the northern stars, you begin to understand something gentle. Nothing is required of you here. You are allowed to rest, to listen, to drift, The night is long, the silence is welcoming, and the story has only just begun. You step further into the village without feeling the need to hurry. The snow beneath your feet softens every movement, turning each step into a quiet whisper. Even your presence feels welcomed here, as if the village has been expecting you, not urgently, but patiently, the way winter waits for nightfall. The wooden cabins stand in gentle rows, their roofs bowed under layers of fresh snow. Chimneys rise above them, thin trails of smoke drifting lazily into the sky, dissolving before they can form any urgency. The air carries the faint scent of pine, wood smoke, and cold, a clean, calming blend that settles deep in your chest. You notice how nothing here demands attention. The lanterns along the paths glow steadily, never flickering, never rushing to be brighter than necessary. Their light spills softly onto the snow, creating warm pools of amber against endless white. Shadows stretch long and calm, unafraid of the dark that surrounds them. Somewhere in the distance, a wooden sign creaks gently as the wind passes through it. Not sharply, not suddenly, just enough to remind you that the world here is alive, breathing slowly. You pause for a moment. Above you, the northern stars shimmer with quiet confidence. They don't compete. They don't rush across the sky. They simply exist, steady and constant, reminding you that time does not need to be chased. Your breath begins to match the rhythm of the place. In and out. The ski village was once lively, you sense. Not loudly, but joyfully. You can almost imagine soft laughter echoing along these paths during daylight hours. Skis resting against cabin walls. Gloves drying near stoves. Cups of something warm held between mittened hands. Now, everything rests. The ski lifts stand motionless, their cables stretching across the mountain like calm lines drawn across the night. Chairs hang evenly spaced, dusted with snow, gently swaying as the wind moves through them. They don't seem abandoned, only asleep. You follow the main path deeper into the village. A small square opens up ahead, surrounded by cabins and a lodge built from dark timber. Large windows reflect the stars, making it hard to tell where the sky ends and the village begins. Inside the lodge, soft light glows, steady and warm, as if someone has left it on simply to remind the night that warmth still exists. You don't hear voices. You don't feel lonely. Instead, a deep sense of belonging settles over you. This village holds silence the way a blanket holds warmth. Gently, intentionally. Nothing sharp exists here. Even the cold feels rounded at the edges, softened by snow and wood and time. As you move closer to the lodge, you notice small details that feel carefully preserved. A pair of skis leaning neatly by the door, their edges dulled by years of use. Footprints frozen into the snow from earlier in the evening, leading nowhere urgently. A bench dusted with snow, waiting patiently for someone to sit when the sun returns. Your thoughts slow further. The ones that usually race, lists, worries, unfinished conversations begin to fade into the background, not forced away, simply no longer loud enough to follow. You realize something quietly comforting. This village does not ask you to be anything other than present. You don't need to explain yourself here. You don't need to plan ahead. You don't need to replay the past. The mountains surrounding the village rise like calm guardians, their peaks softened by snow and moonlight. They stand tall, unmoving, reminding you that stability can exist without effort. As the wind passes through the village again, it carries no urgency, only a soft hush like a reminder to rest. And somewhere deep within this stillness, you sense that the village holds stories, not loud ones, not dramatic ones, but quiet stories meant to be felt rather than heard. Stories of rest, of warmth, of nights that stretch long enough for the mind to finally let go. You continue walking, slower now, allowing the silence to guide you. The deeper you go, the more the village seems to wrap itself around you, not to trap, but to protect. And as the northern stars continue their calm watch overhead, you feel the beginning of something gentle unfolding. A quiet connection, a soft mystery, a place where sleep comes naturally without being asked. You continue forward, but now even the idea of walking begins to soften. Your body moves on its own, guided less by intention and more by the gentle slope of the village paths. Snow compresses quietly beneath your boots, not crunching, not resisting, simply receiving each step as if it has been waiting for you. The village opens itself slowly. not all at once, not in a way that overwhelms. One cabin at a time, one soft detail after another. The roofs are steep and heavy with snow, shaped to protect warmth inside. Icicles hang like frozen lanterns along the eaves, catching moonlight and reflecting it in faint, shimmering lines. Windows glow faintly behind thick glass, some dimmer than others, each suggesting a different kind of rest unfolding inside. You notice how the light never spills harshly. It stays close to the cabins, contained, respectful of the night. A thin ribbon of smoke rises from one chimney, drifting upward so slowly it barely seems to move. It doesn't curl or twist dramatically, it simply ascends, dissolving into the dark sky without urgency. You breathe it in, not the smoke itself, but the feeling it carries: warmth, patience, continuity. Your breath follows the same pattern. In slow, out slower. The village path narrows, curving gently between two rows of pine trees. Their branches meet overhead like a natural archway, layered with snow so thick it muffles even the idea of sound. Snowflakes drift down lazily, brushing your coat, resting for a moment before slipping away. Nothing rushes here. Not the snow, not the night, not you. Your shoulders sink further. The tension you've been holding for hours, maybe days, finally noticing it's allowed to loosen. The space behind your eyes softens. Thoughts still exist, but they no longer demand attention. They drift like clouds across a wide sky, unbothered by where they're going. As you walk, you pass a wooden signpost, its arrows pointing toward places you don't feel the need to visit just yet. The lift station, the lodge, the village square. The words are half covered by frost, softened by time. You don't need direction. The village guides you gently without instructions. A small bridge crosses a narrow stream that has frozen almost entirely over. Beneath the ice, water moves slowly, quietly, carrying on without disturbance. The surface reflects the stars above, blurring sky and earth into one continuous calm. You pause mid-bridge. The stillness feels deep here, layered, intentional. Your heartbeat slows, sensing with something older and steadier than thought. The cold air brushes your cheeks, not biting, just reminding you that you're awake and safe. Beyond the bridge, the village feels more intimate. Cabins sit closer together, their doors painted in muted colors, deep greens, weathered blues, soft browns, tones chosen not to stand out, but to belong. You imagine the lives lived here, not busy ones, not loud ones. Lives shaped around seasons, around snowfall, around quiet evenings and early nights. You sense that everyone here understands something unspoken, that rest is not earned. It is necessary. A low wooden fence lines one side of the path, its posts capped with snow like small white hats. Lanterns hang between them, each casting a pool of amber light onto the ground. Where the lights overlap, shadows blur and soften, leaving no sharp edges anywhere. Your eyes grow heavier, not from exhaustion, but from comfort. The kind that invites you to stay. You stop near a bench carved from a single piece of wood. Snow covers it completely, undisturbed. You brush a small space clear and sit, feeling the cold seep gently through layers of fabric, grounding you further into the moment. From here, you can see the ski village breathing quietly. Lights flicker gently. Smoke rises and fades. Stars hold steady above. You become aware of your breath again, deeper now, fuller, slower. Each inhale feels like drawing in warmth despite the cold. Each exhale releases something unnecessary, something you carried out of habit rather than need. Your thoughts begin to untangle, not because you force them, but because they no longer have anything to hold on to. The village doesn't offer answers. It offers space, and space is enough. Somewhere far above, the northern stars shimmer more brightly now, as if the sky itself has leaned closer. Their light feels ancient, patient, unchanging. A reminder that time is wide, and this moment is safely held within it. You feel your body settling deeper into itself. Jaw unclenches, hands relax, breath deepens. The cold no longer feels cold. It feels clean, clarifying, gentle. When you finally stand and continue walking, it feels less like movement and more like drifting. The path slopes upwards slightly, guiding you toward higher ground, where the village meets the mountains. The silence grows thicker here, not empty, but full of peace, full of rest, full of permission to let go. And as the village recedes softly behind you, You sense that what lies ahead isn't something to do or discover, it's something to feel, something slower, something deeper. The northern stars remain steady overhead, watching quietly, as if they've been waiting for this exact moment. When your mind finally learns how to rest the way your body always knew how, the path rises gently now, not enough to tire you, only enough to remind you that you are moving towards something higher, quieter, and more open. Each step feels lighter than the last, as if the snow beneath your feet has learned how to carry you without effort. Behind you, the village rests. Ahead of you, the mountains wait. You notice how the silence changes as elevation increases. It isn't louder and it isn't emptier. It becomes wider, the kind of silence that stretches instead of presses. The kind that allows your thoughts to float rather than collide. Your breath deepens naturally. In slow and cool. Out warm and long. The air here feels different, thinner, clearer, touched by starlight. Each inhale carries the faint scent of pine resin and frozen earth, grounding you gently in the present moment. Your mind, so used to jumping ahead, begins to slow its rhythm to match your steps. There is no hurry. There never was. As you reach a small clearing, the world opens around you. The ski village spreads below like a constellation of warm lights resting on snow. Cabins glow softly. Paths curve like quiet rivers, and everything feels perfectly placed, not designed, but settled. You realize something subtle. This village was not built to impress. It was built to endure, to comfort, to hold. A wooden overlook stands at the edge of the clearing. Its railings are smooth, shaped by decades of hands resting there. Hands that paused just as you are pausing now to look out and breathe. You lean forward slightly, resting your forearms on the cold wood. It feels solid and reassuring beneath your touch. The stars above seem closer here, scattered generously across the sky, their light steady and unblinking. They don't rush either, they simply shine. As you stand there, memories surface, not sharp, not demanding, but soft impressions. Moments when you felt overwhelmed. Moments when your mind spun endlessly, searching for answers that never came. Moments when rest felt distant, undeserved, postponed. The village doesn't judge those memories. It receives them quietly. You imagine the village has seen many minds arrive like yours, tired, full, tangled. And you sense that each one left a little lighter, not because problems vanished, but because they learned how to loosen their grip. Snow begins to fall again. Not in flurries, not dramatically. Just a slow, steady descent. Each flake drifts with purpose, yet without urgency. They settle wherever they land, layering softness upon softness. You watch them fall, and your thoughts begin to follow their rhythm. Slower, simpler, less insistent. Your body responds. Shoulders drop, spine lengthens, jaw releases. Somewhere far below, a faint bell chimes. Not loud enough to startle, not sharp enough to pull you away. Just a gentle signal that time is passing kindly. You turn from the overlook and continue along the ridge path. The snow here is untouched, smooth as fabric. Your footsteps leave faint impressions that quickly soften behind you, reminding you that nothing here demands permanence. Even effort fades. The path leads to a small structure, a quiet shelter built of stone and timber, its door slightly ajar. A lantern inside casts a warm glow that spills gently onto the snow. You step inside without hesitation. The shelter is simple. A wooden bench, a table, a kettle resting near a small iron stove. The warmth wraps around you immediately, easing the chill from your hands and face. You sit, letting the stillness settle deeper. The lantern hums softly, a sound so low it feels more like vibration than noise. You don't think, you rest. Time loosens its hold here. Minutes stretch comfortably, unmeasured. The kettle warms slowly, no rush, no whistle. Steam gathers, then fades, then gathers again. As you sit, you notice how your breathing has changed. Longer pauses between breaths, smoother transitions, less effort. Your mind drifts inward, not toward worries, but toward sensations, the warmth against your palms, the steady glow of the lantern, the faint scent of wood and metal. You feel present in your body and safe inside it. The shelter feels like a pause the world built just for moments like this. Moments when thinking becomes unnecessary, when existing is enough. When you step back outside, the night greets you unchanged. Snow continues to fall. Stars remain steady. The village below glows patiently, as if it knows you'll return when you're ready. You follow the ridge as it curves gently, leading you to a wide, open slope. This is where skiers travel by day, but now it rests untouched, smooth, silent. The slope reflects the sky faintly, creating the illusion that you are walking between two heavens, one above, one below. Your thoughts grow quieter still. The inner dialogue that once commented on everything now fades into the background, like a radio turned down low enough to forget it's on. You realize that overthinking is not a flaw. It's a habit, and habits can rest. The northern stars shimmer subtly, their light brushing the snow with silver, blue tones. You feel a sense of belonging here, though you've never been before, as if some part of you remembers this place or a place like it, a place where rest was allowed, a place where silence was kind. The path begins to descend gently now, guiding you back toward the village. Each step feels even lighter than before, as though you are being carried by the slope itself. Cabin lights draw closer. Lanterns glow warmer. The village receives you again without ceremony. You pass a small square where a single tree stands wrapped in lights. Not festive, not bright, just enough to mark its presence. Snow gathers on its branches, each bulb softened by frost. You stop beside it, and for a moment everything inside you aligns. Breath, body, mind. No effort required. You feel a warmth spreading through your chest. Not excitement, not emotion, but ease. The kind that comes when nothing is being asked of you. The village doesn't expect productivity. It expects presence. As you continue walking, you sense that something inside you has shifted, gently, quietly, without announcement. A weight you didn't realize you were carrying has been set down somewhere along the path. And it's okay if you never pick it up again. The northern stars continue their slow vigil overhead. The snow continues to fall, and you continue unhurried deeper into rest, ready for what comes next, knowing it will arrive just as softly as everything else has. The village feels closer now, not just beneath your feet, but within your chest. Each cabin light glows like a steady heartbeat, unhurried and warm. as if the entire place is breathing in a slow, comforting rhythm. You realize that your own breath has quietly matched it. In, out. Nothing pulls at you anymore. Snow continues to fall, but it barely makes a sound as it settles. It feels as though the night itself is wrapped in thick fabric, softening every edge, absorbing every sharpness the world might otherwise carry. You walk along a familiar path now, though you don't remember walking it before. Lanterns line the way at generous intervals, their light golden and low. The snow beneath them glows faintly, creating pools of warmth that guide you forward without instruction. There is no destination you must reach, only a direction that feels right. The path curves gently past cabins resting beneath heavy snow-laden roofs. Chimneys release slow, lazy trails of smoke that drift upward and dissolve into the star-filled sky. The windows reflect candlelight, shadows moving softly inside, not busy, not loud, just signs of quiet life continuing peacefully. You pass one window where a kettle rests on a stove, steam rising in slow, patient spirals. Another where a blanket is folded neatly on a chair, waiting. Another where a small clock ticks so softly it seems more like a memory of sound than an actual one. Everything here moves slowly. Even time. You notice your thoughts have changed. They no longer rush forward or loop backward. Instead, they appear briefly, like snowflakes drifting through awareness, then melt before forming any weight. There is nothing to solve, nothing to replay, nothing to prepare for. Your shoulders feel lighter than they have in a long while. The tension that once lived there, unnoticed but constant, has softened, loosened, and quietly stepped away. The path opens into a wider square at the heart of the village. At its center stands a small circular fire pit, unlit now, resting beneath a dusting of snow. Wooden benches curve around it, their surfaces smooth from years of quiet use. You sit. The bench feels solid and reassuring beneath you. Cold at first, then quickly warming where you rest. You place your hands on your knees and notice how still they are. No fidgeting, no restless movement. Above you, the northern stars shimmer gently, not flickering, not flashing, just steady points of light, ancient and patient. They remind you that the world is much larger than any single thought. yet kind enough to hold each one gently. As you sit, you become aware of a soft sound, not music, not wind, but something like the village itself settling, wood contracting slightly in the cold, snow shifting on rooftops, a distant door closing somewhere slowly, carefully. These sounds don't interrupt the silence, they belong to it. Your breathing grows even deeper now, each inhale filling you completely. Each exhale releasing something you didn't know you were holding. With every breath out, you feel yourself sinking, not falling, but settling into a deeper state of rest. The fire pit remains unlit, yet you feel warm. Warmth here doesn't come from flames. It comes from safety, from knowing that nothing unexpected will happen, from knowing that the night holds no demands, from knowing that you are allowed to rest fully. A gentle memory surfaces, not a specific moment, but a feeling from long ago. A time when sleep came easily, when your mind trusted the night, when rest felt natural rather than earned. That feeling returns now. You don't chase it. You let it come to you. Snow gathers lightly on your shoulders and hair, but you don't brush it away. It melts slowly from your warmth, like worries dissolving when given time and kindness. After a while, though time barely matters, you stand and continue walking. The village seems to subtly rearrange itself to make space for you. Paths opening naturally, lights guiding you without effort. You pass a small bridge crossing a frozen stream. The ice beneath reflects the lantern light in soft, wavering patterns. You pause halfway across, resting your hands on the wooden railing. The stream sleeps beneath the ice, unmoving, peaceful. You recognize yourself in it. There were times when your mind flowed too fast, carrying too much, and there were times when it froze, stuck and heavy. But here, beneath this quiet village, you learn that both states are temporary. Rest is always possible. You cross the bridge and find yourself near the edge of the village, where the cabins thin and the open snowfields begin again. A single cabin stands slightly apart from the rest, its light dimmer, its presence quieter. This place feels significant. Not dramatic, not important, but gentle, like a final exhale. You approach the cabin and open the door. Inside, the air is warm and still. A fire glows low in the hearth, embers pulsing softly. A bed rests near the window, covered in thick quilts layered with care. You don't lie down yet. You stand quietly, letting the room surround you. The walls hold the warmth of many nights. The floor creaks softly beneath your feet, familiar and friendly. On a small table rests a journal closed. You don't open it. Some stories don't need to be read. Some thoughts don't need to be explored. Peace doesn't require understanding. You sit on the edge of the bed, then slowly lie back. The mattress welcomes you, supporting every part of your body evenly. No pressure points. No adjustments needed, just comfort. You pull the quilt over yourself. It's heavy enough to feel grounding, light enough to feel safe. The fire continues its gentle glow, casting slow shadows that move like breathing. Your eyes grow heavy. The village outside continues its quiet vigil. Snow falls. Stars shine. Nothing changes. And that is exactly what makes it perfect. You feel yourself drifting now, hovering between wakefulness and sleep. Thoughts soften into images. Images soften into sensations. Sensations soften into rest. There is nothing left to do. Nowhere else to go. The village holds you. The night protects you, and sleep approaches like a familiar friend, moving slowly, carefully so as not to startle you. You let go. The cabin holds you gently now, as though it has been waiting for this moment all along. The fire has softened into glowing embers, breathing quietly with a rhythm so slow it almost disappears. Shadows no longer move along the walls. They rest. Everything rests. Outside the window, snow continues to fall in long, unbroken silence. Each flake drifts down as if guided, landing without urgency, without sound. The village beyond the glass feels distant now, not gone, just comfortably out of reach. Like a thought you no longer need to finish. Your breathing has become deep and effortless. In, out. The bed beneath you feels perfectly shaped to your body, supporting you without asking anything in return. Your arms grow heavy, sinking gently into warmth. Your legs soften, your feet relax, releasing the last quiet tension they carried from long days and longer thoughts. You are safe here. The night has no expectations. Time has loosened its grip. Somewhere far away, or perhaps very close, a clock marks the hours, but you do not hear it. Time has agreed to move without you for now. Your mind begins to drift, not into thoughts, but into sensations, warmth, stillness, a calm that feels earned without effort. The kind of calm that arrives when nothing is left undone, because nothing was ever required. The village outside enters its deepest sleep. Lanterns dim slightly, not flickering out, just lowering themselves respectfully, as if aware that brightness is no longer needed. Chimneys release their final wisps of smoke and then grow still. Doors settle. Paths disappear beneath fresh snow, smoothing everything into one continuous, gentle surface. No footsteps, no voices, only rest. The northern stars continue their quiet watch, steady and ancient. They do not shine brighter or fade away. They simply remain, patient, reassuring. Constant, you feel something inside you finally let go. Not dramatically, not all at once. Just a soft internal exhale. Thoughts that once circled gently slow, then dissolve. Memories lose their edges. Plans loosen their shape. Everything becomes rounder, softer, easier to hold, or easier to release. You are drifting now, floating somewhere between awareness and sleep. Images pass through your mind like reflections on snow. A quiet slope beneath moonlight. A single cabin window glowing softly. A line of trees standing guard in silence. None of these images demand attention. They come and go on their own. Your body grows warmer beneath the quilt, as though sleep itself is wrapping you carefully. The weight feels grounding, comforting, protective. Each breath carries you deeper into rest, like descending slowly down a gentle slope with no end in sight. There is nothing to reach, nothing to fix, nothing to become, just rest. The fire in the hearth finally settles into stillness. Not extinguished, just calm. A steady warmth remains, enough to keep the room safe and quiet through the long night. Snow gathers on the windowsill outside, building layer by layer, sealing the world in softness. Sound fades further, until even silence feels distant. You are no longer listening for anything. Your mind trusts this place. It trusts the night. It trusts sleep. Somewhere within this calm, a quiet knowing settles in. That rest is not something you chase, but something that finds you when you stop running. That peace is not earned through effort, but revealed through stillness. Your breathing becomes slower, deeper, more spacious. Each inhale feels like sinking into warmth. Each exhale feels like drifting farther away from everything once felt heavy. The village dreams now, not with stories or movement, but with stillness. The kind of dreaming that feels like floating beneath a calm surface, suspended and supported. And you dream too, not images, not words, just rest. Your awareness thins, like fog lifting gently from a valley. Thoughts dissolve before forming. Sensation softens into comfort. Comfort fades into something even quieter. Sleep arrives without announcement, without sound, without effort. It simply appears, wrapping you, holding you, carrying you into its deep, steady rhythm. The night continues, the stars remain, the village rests, and you sleep. Now that the story has grown quiet, you may notice how gently the night is holding you. There is no need to follow any more images. No need to remember where the village rests beneath the northern stars. No need to stay with the watchtower or the snow-covered paths. Everything you needed from this place has already reached you. You are safe. You are warm. You are allowed to rest. Your body knows this moment well. It recognizes the way your breathing has slowed without effort. The way your shoulders have softened. The way your jaw has released its quiet tension. These are not instructions. They are natural responses to peace. The night welcomes you exactly as you are. There is nothing left to understand, nothing left to solve, nothing waiting for you beyond sleep. If your mind still holds a few drifting thoughts, let them move freely. Like snowflakes passing through lamplight. You do not need to follow them. You do not need to push them away. Simply let them fall one by one, dissolving as they touch the ground. The quiet around you deepens. Even silence becomes soft. Your breath continues its slow, steady rhythm, carrying you farther from wakefulness with every gentle rise and fall. Each exhale feels like sinking deeper into comfort. Each inhale feels like being supported without effort. You may notice a pleasant heaviness now in your arms, in your legs, in your eyelids. This heaviness is not weight. It is reassurance. It is your body settling fully into rest, trusting that the night will remain steady while you sleep. Nothing is required of you anymore. The world can wait. Tomorrow can wait. Even time itself has paused its expectations. Somewhere far beyond your awareness, the village beneath the northern stars continues its quiet existence. Snow gathers along rooftops. Lanterns glow softly through frosted windows. The watchtower stands calm and unmoving, not guarding anything, simply existing, a symbol of stillness rather than vigilance. But you do not need to stay there. That place was never meant to be held onto. It was meant to guide you here, back to yourself, back to rest, back to this gentle space where thoughts lose their urgency and the body remembers how to sleep deeply, naturally, peacefully. You may feel as though you are floating now, not upward, not downward, just suspended in comfort. This is the space between awareness and dreams, where the mind loosens its grip and allows the night to take over. There is no rush. Sleep arrives in its own time, and it always knows where to find you. If any sounds reach you, the quiet hum of the room, the distant hush of night, they only deepen your calm. They remind you that the world is steady, that everything continues safely while you rest. You do not need to listen. You do not need to respond. You are already drifting. Your breathing grows even slower now, stretching gently between moments. Thoughts become incomplete, fading before they fully form. Images soften into shadows, then dissolve entirely. This is where true rest begins. Not in silence alone, but in surrender. Not in stillness alone, but in trust. You trust the night. You trust your body. You trust sleep. And sleep responds by welcoming you fully. If your awareness returns for a moment, if your mind briefly notices itself, that is okay. There is no mistake here. Each return only leads you back into deeper calm, like a wave gently settling back into the sea. Nothing can disturb this moment. The night is kind. It does not demand attention. It does not test you. It simply holds. As your body settles more deeply into the surface beneath you, you may notice warmth spreading slowly through your chest, your stomach, your back. This warmth is comfort, memory, safety, the quiet assurance that you are exactly where you need to be. The story has ended, but rest continues. And rest needs no words, no images, no guidance, only permission. And you have given yourself that permission simply by being here. Sleep draws closer now, wrapping around your awareness like a soft blanket. The edges of thought blur. Time stretches and then disappears. There is no before, there is no after. Only this calm, only this rest, only sleep. You are no longer listening to a voice. You are listening to the night itself. And the night speaks only one language: peace. Rest. Let yourself drift. Let yourself sleep.